Hey everyone, welcome back. Samsung just made its biggest move in foldables yet. What if the foldable phone you've been waiting for doesn't look like any fold you've seen before? Samsung has officially unveiled its latest foldable lineup at Galaxy Unpacked on July 22nd, and the changes could finally make these devices feel truly useful in everyday life. Let's break down everything Samsung announced and help you decide which one is actually worth your money. Samsung didn't just update last year's models. They introduced a brand new form factor while improving the ones we already know. After years of sticking to the same tall, narrow design, they're finally giving people real choices, and it marks a solid step forward for the category. Let's start with the biggest news: the all-new Galaxy Z Fold 8. This isn't a minor refresh. Samsung moved away from the super tall, skinny shape and went for a wider, passport-style design. When you unfold it, you get a 7.6-inch inner display with a much more square, tablet-like aspect ratio. The cover screen is 5.5 inches, and the whole phone weighs around 200 grams. This wider shape makes a real difference in daily use. The phone sits more balanced in your hand, so it doesn't have that top-heavy feeling when you're typing or scrolling. Multitasking works better because you can run 2 or 3 apps side by side without things looking squeezed. Watching videos gives you less black bars, and reading documents or emails becomes way more practical. Compared to the Fold 7, this delivers a bigger leap in actual usability than we've seen in a long time. It's the first Fold that doesn't constantly make you want to open it just to handle basic tasks. Samsung also put serious work into the hinge and display. The crease is dramatically reduced, even when the screen is off. The hinge feels tighter and more confident, which helps the phone fold flatter and look cleaner. After dealing with visible creases for years, this level of progress makes the whole experience feel much more advanced. If you prefer the classic tall fold design, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra has you covered. It keeps the familiar book-style shape, but takes it to another level. The inner display grows to a full 8 inches. The cover screen is now 6.5 inches, and when unfolded, it's one of the thinnest foldables Samsung has ever made. The crease reduction on the Ultra stands out as particularly strong. The new hinge pulls the display taut, making the fold line almost invisible in normal use. For anyone who's been waiting for the crease issue to be properly addressed, this could finally be the generation that delivers. The Ultra also steps up with a 200-megapixel main camera for better detail and zoom, plus a larger 5,000 mAh battery that should comfortably last through a full day. Both the regular Z Fold 8 and the Ultra run on the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy. This delivers smooth performance, strong gaming, and good efficiency. Storage goes all the way up to 1 terabyte, and charging speeds are noticeably faster than previous generations. The standard Fold 8 has a 4,800 mAh battery, so battery life sees a solid improvement across the lineup. The Galaxy Z Flip 8 rounds out the foldable announcements with meaningful upgrades. It keeps the compact flip design people love for pocketability and style, but the hinge is smoother. The inner 7-inch display is brighter with 120Hz refresh rate, and the cover screen is now larger at 4.1 inches. It runs on the same Snapdragon chipset and has a 4,300 mAh battery for reliable daily use. What stands out across all 3 devices is how much Samsung has advanced the folding experience overall. The hinges are more developed, the creases are way less noticeable, and the builds feel more robust. These no longer feel like experimental gadgets. They feel like phones you can actually rely on every day. Software support is strong too. All models launch with the latest One UI on Android 17 and are promised 7 years of updates. Samsung has also improved multitasking and flex mode to take full advantage of the different screen sizes. Pricing is premium, which is expected given the advanced engineering involved. The new wider Z Fold 8 gives buyers a fresh middle option between the Flip and the Ultra, creating real variety in the lineup. Based on everything Samsung showcased during the event, the wider Z Fold 8 comes across as surprisingly practical. The balance is excellent, typing is easier, and the aspect ratio works much better for modern apps and media. The Ultra still delivers that flagship wow factor with bigger screens and stronger cameras, while the Flip 8 remains the best choice for maximum portability. Samsung gave us genuine options this year instead of just making everything incrementally better. Whether you want the new tablet-like experience, the classic tall fold with extra power, or the compact Flip, there's now something that should match different needs and preferences. This feels like an important moment for foldables. We're moving past the early experimental phase into more practical and exciting designs. The wider form factor especially could influence other brands and help bring more people into the foldable world. Now that Samsung's new foldables are officially here, let me know your pick in the comments. I genuinely want to hear what you think. Which one are you most interested in? The new wider Z Fold 8 for its fresh design, the premium Ultra, or are you still Team Flip? Would you switch to the passport-style shape for better daily use? Drop your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown and first impressions, hit that like button and subscribe for full hands-on reviews, camera comparisons, battery tests, and long-term thoughts coming very soon. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.